How y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? I got some good news. Let me wait for this stream to get kicking. And I got some good news.
Fresh. It takes a little extra.
We got commercials, so we know we're on point here. Let me turn our music down. Edwin, what up? Sam, how you doing? All right, so let me flip around the camera, because guess what? We got our delivery here. Wait a minute, what's going on here? This thing is, why is it locking on? Interesting. Hold on one second there, chat. This is kind of freaking weird. Bro. What the? Why is it fighting me? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird a lot. All right, let's try. We're going to try the AI. See if we can get it to work on this thing. Okay. We could be back in action, chat. We could be back in action. How is everybody doing? And as you can tell, that I got another M7, man. I'm still trying to figure out if it's as good as the other one. I mean, so far it doesn't look too bad, but hey, whoa, this thing is hella reactive. This is AI with the attitude, bro. I went to touch the camera, dude, and it just jolted on me. That is crazy. All right, so now that we actually have some decent, recording equipment again, which is very nice, we can actually start doing some car mobile live streams and stuff again, which that is dope. You don't realize like how handy a new gimbal is until you don't have it, and then you realize like how much better it is for the whole production itself and everything. Cody, what up? Punch Buggy, welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Jose, how's it going? Edwin, we got all the peeps up in the house. So we've been rocking pretty good. We did a pretty good stream. Was that yesterday? That was the day before. Yeah, we did a good stream the day before, about 20,000, 19,000 views. It was a very good stream. It was nice having Mr. Smurf back on. Smurf is back in the mix. He kind of disappeared for a couple months, but yeah, we had a really good stream. And so what we're going to be doing today, we got the thermostat in finally, and that's the last piece that I was waiting on to put this car back together, because now we got the brakes done, we got the water pump done, we got to put the thermostat back in. And remember, with y'all that were with me on the last stream when we were working on the car, remember we took those pictures on the phone. Now this is when it pays off, because now we're getting back to that point. I told you it's that little tricky point of getting all those hoses routed the proper way back in there, and that's why I took pictures just in case. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it, bro. I am interested in the painting thing. Okay. Matt is the best mechanic and human being in the whole world, dude. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. And to let y'all know the numbers we're starting off at. We've been climbing steadily in the subscriber mark. We are well on our way to the 12K. We're not very far away, honestly. We're making moves. We're probably less than a week away from hitting 12K. So, and I just got the notification in my emails. The channel has hit 5 million views. So thank y'all. We are growing and people are knowing. So let me pause the AI for a second here. See, this is the only thing I don't like. This gimbal does not let me turn around. There must be like a function that I'm not doing properly here. So let me see if there's something I can do in this screen. I don't know, bro. But here's where we're at, chat. 11,732, bro. We're like 250 plus some change away from 12K. That little thing on the gimbal is gonna be a little bit annoying. I have a feeling that it's locked. It's locked on something. I don't know how to unlock it though. Yeah, this thing is definitely locked. Hold on, chat. We gotta figure this out real quick. This is gonna get highly annoying quickly. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on one second. Let me flip the camera around real quick. Let me flip the camera around and let me turn off this AI so I can like see if I can get this. I think I know what's wrong with it. I just got this thing out the box and I have a feeling, oh boy, there's a lot of settings on this thing, bro. Light setting, I don't want light settings. Damn it, there's a lot of shit going on here. Roller function, tilt, roll, custom. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I found it. Do we want POV or PTV? I don't know. Is this the one? Okay, okay, there we go. Okay, I think we want this one. I think we want this one. We got 21 peeps in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining, I just got some new equipment, so I'm just trying to figure this shit out real quick before we get into this thing. I think we're good. Honestly, I think we're good. Oh, and also, update. So, 2 days ago was the first day that I ran to the gym. I ran 1.5 miles to the gym, non-stop. I recorded it for proof. I will be posting it. I do have a fitness Instagram that I haven't used in a long time. It's called Fast Tracks Fit. So I think I'm going to be posting on there, kind of like to show y'all that it's never too late. You could be any time in life, man. If you make excuses, life will pass you by. So you're never too late to get fit. You're never too late to get in shape. And I'm living proof. I'm in pretty damn good shape. I'm headed towards 50, bro. So, but yeah, I had not ran in 8 years. 8 years. I've been talking about it for a year, and then I finally did it 2 days ago. Ran 1.5 miles straight. The first day was pretty vicious, and then the second day, I ran 1.5 miles, but it was legs day. And let me tell you what, I don't think that's the proper order when you're just getting back into running, is run for like 13 minutes straight on your legs and then try to get a legs workout in the gym. I think I might have to change the order of it up a little bit, and maybe it's walk to the gym, get the leg workout, or get the workout and then jog home. So either way, I'm super pumped to bring everybody along for the journey on this. It's gonna be pretty dope. I can't wait to get 8-pack, 6-pack abs again. There's lines there, but they're not where they used to be 5 years ago. I used to be shredded. So anyway, I can't wait to get that back. I would like to take some of the channel up in the mountains and stuff. Like, I think I'm probably gonna have to make a different channel for this, because I don't know if the running and the mountain excursions is gonna go with the car channel. So we might have to make a side channel for this, but I'm looking forward to it. And the one thing I know is I'm 6'4", and my body is that runner's body. It's built for this. And once I get my wind up, man, I had a 6-minute mile before. So I can't wait to get back to 6-minute mile. I ran a 10K at 39 years old. So Anyway, enough of that. That's the updates on the fitness. The only thing that's bad, hey, here's the only thing that's bad. I will tell you though, I think the Ghosts are better for you than the C4s. Because the C4s seem to have like this hangover crap. Like those, the Celsius are cool. I don't really want to get in the habit of doing energy drinks every day. But I'll tell you what, you need a little bit of extra energy, some little bit of extra energy when it's 106 degrees outside. It's like I got here and turned on the air conditioning and it was 93 degrees in the shop. So I needed that little bit of a kick. No, country boy, I don't mess with Monster, and honestly, Red Bull's not really that good for you either. Like if you're gonna do anything, the Monsters are loaded with sugar, and there's just a bunch of really negative stuff. I would say a lot of them aren't that good for you, but there's a scale of like how good they are and how bad they are. I would say Celsius is actually pretty healthy. I'm pretty impressed with Celsius. There doesn't seem to be like a hangover. There's no craving for them. It seems to be clean energy. But the Monster seems to be pretty good too, and it tastes really good. But I'm definitely gonna wean out the C4s, even though I really like them. I think they're really not very good for you at all. What about I just read that one. Yeah, so I stay away from Monster. I used to drink those a long time ago, but I won't touch those now. I honestly, if I'm going to be doing all this healthy stuff, I really need to kick out the energy drinks completely. So, you know, it is what it is. We're all a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get into this. Let's get into the car work. That's what y'all came to the channel. I mean, I know you came for other stuff, but all the new peeps are coming in. They came for the car work. So here is what we're going to be doing there, y'all. Let me flip the camera around real quick. All right, here is our little test subject over here. We have a BMW 335. It was overheating. It originally came to me for brakes and rotors. So we did drilled and slotted all the way around. And they're all done nicely, even though the rims are still extremely dirty. But it had an overheating issue, and then I discovered through a little bit of diag that we weren't getting any flow. We weren't getting any flow in the reservoir. So when the car was running, you should have like a little spurt or at least a dribble coming out of this overflow line, and that's showing you that your water pump is working. And there was nothing. And then when I look down at the bottom, you can see all that white shit everywhere. That's all coolant. So there was like a blow up down there on that side, right near the water pump and thermostat. So I looked at the water pump we took out. It was garbage, and I put a new one in. We put a performance one in, and then this is the guy that I was waiting for. This is the heart. This is the heart of the BMW right here. It literally looks like a heart. It literally looks like a heart, chat. And this is a maule thermostat, and this one should be good. See, you got maule right there, and this one should be good. So we're gonna hook this bad boy up from underneath the car. We're gonna figure out how to get all our hoses rerouted, because we have a couple of them and they all have to be routed a certain way. It's a pain in the ass, big time. But once we do that, we'll be good to go. We'll be putting in the fan and then doing the coolant bleed on the car. and making sure everything is functioning properly. So he said the rotors are backwards. Mr. Anderson, what up? What up? Edwin, fast tracks fit like TR. I believe it was TRAXX, kind of like fine fix flip. It was fast tracks fit. You'll recognize me. I haven't posted in a while, but I'm pretty sure the account is still active. I'm pretty sure the account is still active. And I actually saved, I did a, I got domain. I got the website domain and everything for that. So if I want to turn it into a big fitness channel, I can. Here, I'll show it to you in a second. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if it comes up. Oh, it's in my things though. Oh, maybe it's 1X. Here it is, chat. Fast Tracks Fit. I thought it was 2X's, bro. I swear I thought it was 2X's, but so look for the updated running posts and stuff coming on there. And I'm gonna be showing the progress and kind of like what I do for diet and all the kind of things over there. So I will be starting probably today or tomorrow, depending on how long this live stream is, because I got to do some editing and stuff after this. But all right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. We got pictures from before, and let's just dive into it, man. Let's get in that workflow. You know what I'm saying? Here, I got to put the camera somewhere for a second, though. I'm gonna put the camera right here. So far, so good on this gimbal. The one thing I never checked is like what the power level is, like how good the power is on this thing. Because I don't know how used it was. It seems to be in pretty good shape, but it was definitely used. I can tell you that I think people, they don't want to take the time to learn this gimbal. That's why they take them back. It's the best gimbal that I've ever had. Out of the last couple years of having gimbals, this is the best one. But it's a learning curve because it's not very easy, and it's exactly the opposite of a lot of the other gimbals. Like the features and functions and stuff. All right. We got this baby supported. We got this baby supported. It's still hot as shit in here. Alright, we're gonna... Hey, we got a sub too. Welcome, whoever subbed. Alright, let me see if I can get this light up in here. So we're gonna pull the thermostat from the bottom. Let's see here. The brick is heavy. Here we go. We're going to pull the thermostat from the bottom, and then we got to mimic the exact angle. Holy shit. Head rush. It is a little bit hot in here. It's definitely hot. What am I doing? There we go. Alright, chat. We're going underneath. Let me see here. Let me get a good angle for y'all. Let me get the good angle. Alright. This is a pretty decent angle right here. There is your thermostat. And here's the angle that we need to mimic. The same one. If I remember correctly, this aftermarket band is a 7. It's not a 6 mil. So I'm gonna get that real quick, and then we're gonna transfer our new thermostat, and then make begin the fun process of wiggling it back into its spot. It's going to be interesting. It's always very interesting. Bro, where's the 7? Hey, there's the 7. Let's go. Got a 6, got a 7. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, chat. I set myself up on that one. Alright. Mic not working? Really? Hold on, chat. Alright, so let's try this. Hello, hello, hello. Is it still working? Is it not working? He said, is he away at the moment? Hold on, chat. We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Hold on 1 second, chat. I'm having some mic issues here. I'm not sure what's going on. Bear with me. Alright, let's try this. I might have an issue with my phone. He said, oh, you're muted? All right, let me see what we got, chat. How bad is the sound? Like, I disconnected the mics. The mics aren't working? Hold on, chat. Bro. All right, I might have to restart the stream. He said, yeah, you're good, we just troll. Yeah, but I'm trying to find out if my mics are actually working now because I disconnected them. Let me see here. All right, hold on. I'm gonna try it again. Mic is working. Thank you, Jonda. Hey, you guys trolled the shit out of me, bro. Damn you! Damn you, chat. Damn you. You guys got me good, bro. All right. We're going back in. All right, back to where we were. Back to where we were before I got trolled. Once again, I usually don't fall for getting trolled, and you guys got me, so hats off to you. See, if it wasn't, if it was a stupid kind of troll, I wouldn't have fallen for it. For like, you know, all those like hidden words and stuff. But y'all got me with the mic sound. Ha ha ha, very funny, very nice. All right, so let's get back to what we're doing here before I got heavily trolled. All right, so I just want to pay attention the angle that this hose is, so I put the new thermostat in at that hose. It's very important because it has to route a certain way, so we want to match it. See? We want to match it. So there's our angle right there. And it's a 7 mil. There we go. About a bow. Just like that. I think that's pretty much the angle. Make sure she's good and tight. And we are ready to roll with the new heart. Russ said, what car is this? This is a BMW 335 N54. Mr. Jose, what up, G? Mr. Big, welcome to the stream. We got 30 peeps in the stream. And all right, so now begins the fun. Now we have to route this thing back through all the stuff that we pulled it out of. And that's where it gets more fun. She's got to go up and around and over and through the woods to grandmother's house. Carefully, very, very carefully. Carefully. Where's the little hose at? Oh, there we go. Okay, not too bad. That's the first part. Then we got to get these hose in the right spots as well, but we will work on, we got to get the bolts for our thermostat. And I feel before I do this, I want to pull this cap. It's got a protective cap for the electronic, the little plug. So there we go. That part's looking pretty good. And I did put my bolts in a proper bag so we didn't lose anything. But now I need to find them. I think I found the bag. Bro, it's so hot over here. Holy shit balls. There's like levels to this garage, chat. Like parts of it are like straight sauna and other parts are able to deal with it, but on the other side there definitely. He said, you a mechanic or was previously or learned yourself? Rusted, I learned most of this on my own. I did go to automotive classes all throughout high school and beginning college. But the main, when I really began to start learning, is hands-on. That's the way my brain learns, is hands-on. So once I started taking stuff apart, I even had to very recently relearn, because when I was in automotive and they were teaching me how to do all the measuring the inside of the cylinder bores and all that, I was so bored, my brain couldn't pay attention to all that stuff they were trying to teach. But just recently, I built my SUV and I had to relearn. I actually had to learn all, not only how to measure everything, but and all the clearances and all that kind of stuff. And now it's been a year and a half since I built it, so now I got to go back and relearn again, because now I don't remember again. It's not something I do every day. So we just want to get this thermostat torqued in here. It's 10 Newton meters. So give me 1 second here. Get this guy torqued in. Hey, we got like 2 more subs. Let's go. Woo! All right, let's see here. Cody says I'm hands-on. Charlie, hands-on. 100%. The prestigious Mechanic University in Texas. Oh, Jose, you're funny. Good, self-learn with my dad on old cars. And the new cars are a lot more difficult, man. They're making the new cars like so you can't work on them. That's the thing I don't like. They're literally making it like putting special bolts on there and all kinds of stuff. I'm just gonna stick with the older cars, honestly. I think that they're great. I think the ones that don't have all the extra bullshit, everything to go wrong on you, when you can like have a dependable ride that you don't have to come out of pocket for, like on a continuous basis, that doesn't break down on you because of inferior parts, like, and then that you actually know how to fix is totally cool. Hey, used cars are having a big comeback, y'all. People are pushing hard against the new cars. People don't want to go into generational debt for a new car, bro. $1,700 for a brand new pickup truck payment? Like, come on. That's crazy. These are just 10 Newton meters here. All right, so thermostat is locked in. The next thing that we got to do is get this hose on the back. I just got to remember which routing it goes. I think it's this, but it could be this. I think it's this, actually, now that I'm looking at it. It's a blanket to protect from oil coming down from hot turbos. So, and you could tell by the clamps which way this guy goes. Because you got to be able to access the clamps to tighten them up. Yeah, this is definitely the way. Carefully. Very, very carefully. Put this guy on. Of course, freaking not a lot of room for your hands. There we go. Get that baby flush on there. Now, it says in the book only like 8 Newton meters is your tightness. So you don't want to tighten it so much that it cuts into the hose. That's what I see a lot of shops do wrong, is they over tighten it because they're not paying attention or they just don't care. And then this will cause a bunch of issues down the road when it splits the hose and oh shit, hold on. I gotta kind of hold it. There's like a couple lines on the hose that show where the clamp is supposed to be between. Ah shit, we're going the wrong way. Like just right about there, I think is good. Not as much to cut into the hose, but to have a good solid seal. Same with this one. This guy, very tight fit because of this cable. The power cable that's right here. The question is, come on. It's so tight I can't squeeze it by. Come on, bitch. It's still very close. I've learned to like stay patient with stuff, you know? But I need a screwdriver because that one does not want to move over a little bit. needs some coaxing. We need to coax this guy over a little bit. There we go. There we go. It is coaxed, all ready to go. Didn't BMW make a new BMW logo bolt? Yeah, bro, they did. They did, dude. It's supposed to be the unmechanics car, like the one that mechanics can't work on unless they have the tool. But it'll probably be on Amazon, you know. That's pretty good right there. We got good seal, but it's not cutting into the hose. Oh, I might have hit the thing, my bad. So here's our connections right here. Boom. It's not cutting into the hose, but it's tight enough to make a good seal because we don't want to leak. We want to make sure that our plug is snapped in. And then here's our plug for our thermostat. So we got to route that wire around the front of this guy. And then the fun part begins. Just remembering it's going to be tight fit to get both of those hoses on. And I'm praying that they don't have any holes or like slices I don't see. Because there's quite a bit of coolant that was over here. Like, dude, it was everywhere. So I'm like, I fucking hope it's not one of these hoses. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. There's coolant in that hose. Damn it, Bobby. Yeah, there's two hoses and they have to route a certain way. I think this has to go under and the other one's gotta go over. That's what my memory is. And I'm gonna put like a little bit of O-ring grease before I get ready to snap this guy on, because it's a really tight fit, dude. It's a really tight fit because I didn't remove this charge pipe line. All right, hold on. There we go. Bro, I need a better light. Lighting companies, you want me to rep some good lights? Get me a good shop light, something that I can use. Ugh, damn. This is how my phone went in like crazy mode last time. It was telling me that I had all kinds of moisture, and it started tripping out on me. He said, well, you seem cool. I got to work soon. See you around. You too, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. Tommy, welcome to the stream. He said, right, Amazon gets a lot of my money. Hey, 100%, but I'll tell you this much, bro. I'll tell you this much. Like, so I just saw, it's not necessarily on Amazon, but I just saw this thing, right? So one of the things that they want us to do is like tag these products, right? And if you get products on Amazon, they give you, I think it's like 4.5% commission for selling something. But I was looking at the tagged products for the stuff, and guess who is carrying them? It's Walmart. And guess what their commission is? 3%. I am not going to tag a product that sells for more than Amazon and takes away like another 2%, bro. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's like highway robbery. 3%, I'm going to sell something and you're going to charge 20 bucks more for the product, dude. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Damn. You know what I'm not good? Is to get this wire back over. We gotta fucking figure out how to route this guy. The thermostat wire has to route over some of these hoses. Does it go under? I don't remember. It could go like this. Whoa, shit. I think that'll fit. No, that's not it. it's got to go under this big hose then. Like I said, everything is routed a certain way, and if you don't get it right, it won't fit. Damn it. I think it's gonna go under here, like this. There we go. Now we got some room. Now we can plug the thermostat in. There's a little tab too, so you know you put it in right. Carefully. Very, very carefully. Wow. Okay. Thermostat is in. Now we got to concentrate on this guy. This is the one we took pictures of last week. This is going to be fun. I want it to be easy, but I can't say that it's going to be. And I need to get a pick tool as well. Woo! Blah Eckert, welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome, welcome. Hey, we got like 5 more subs. Let's go. I haven't even been paying attention. We're just vibing, bro. That's what we say on this channel. If you've never been before, if you're feeling the vibe, subscribe, y'all. We just vibe out, listen to music, we go to car meets. We're all a bunch of car people uniting from all over the world, bro. That's what my channel's about. All right, let's get this clip. I put some O-ring grease on the thermostat thing, but I remember it's gonna be a real freaking tight one because it has to be ordered a certain way. Ah, yeah, more on the phone. Let's go. I drained the damn system. It's not supposed to have more to leak on me. Alright, this is the one right here. Okay. So far, so good. Is this the one? Oh, that could be it. That feels like it. Let me pop that bitch. Okay, she's in. She's in. All right. Hose number 2 is step up to the plate. Our upper radiator hose. We're gonna do the same thing. Put a little bit of O-ring grease to help it go on, and I need to get the clip too because I took the clip off. It was a real pain in the ass to get off, but it's seeming to be not as difficult putting it back on, which is, I don't want to jinx myself though, so. I don't want to jinx myself, chat. But here is our thermostat over here. We give her a little bit of a O-ring grease to slide the new piece on there. It's fucking hard to see too. Yeah, this is the fun one because it's like you got to get it on and then you got to get the clip. All right, so it's on, but now I got to finagle this clip on with like a really weird angle with not a lot of room. Trying not to blind chat. Bro, come on. There we go. That's kind of okay. There, let me see if I can. I don't know if I can get this angle though right here. I need to move the camera back. This one's kind of a tough angle to get the clip in because it's behind everything. John, what up, bro? Mr. John, welcome back. Welcome back. Woo, it's freaking hot in here, dude. Oh my gosh. I feel that the sun is out again. I feel the sun is out again. I feel that's why it's getting so crispy in here. All right, so this is, yeah, this one's fun. I gotta route this guy. There's no room. It helps when you can actually see what you're doing. I can like almost see it, but the freaking light keeps on moving. I need to just like hold enough This is a really weird angle. Maybe I could go underneath like this. Get it in the track. Maybe like that. Like that. Ooh, it's close. I feel like, ooh, is that it? Oh, money shot. Money shot, chat. She's in. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Hell yeah, chat. We got the money shot, chat. The thermostat, the heart is in. So now what we got to do, we got to put our sway bar back up. And then we got to get our intercooler and get our intercooler back in. I think he needs an O-ring on the other side, but I'm hoping not, because this guy was kind of popping out a little bit and it shouldn't do that. So it might need a new O-ring to make it a tight fit, because if the intercooler, the hose pops out, you lose boost. And that's bad for wanting to go have fun with the turbos. There we go. Get this sway bar back up in here. The main thing that we want to see is that once we add coolant and we bleed the system, that there's no leaks, because you can see all this coolant on the bottom that's everywhere. But it came from this area, so it had to be the combination between the water pump blowing up and the thermostat locking itself out. But while we're in here, I found that the turbo seal wasn't properly on the turbo inlet pipe, so I replaced the seal and gave it a good solid bolt in. So now it's completely flush with no boost leaks of any kind. I'm praying right now that one of these freaking hoses that I'm looking at doesn't have any issues with it. I mean, they look okay, but we're just not going to know until we fill up the coolant. That's going to be the main. That's going to be the deciding factor. That's going to be the deciding factor if we got all the leaks. We could also do a pressure test on the system too. Barbed wire, what up, bro? Rhea said, did you say you bought? Hold on. You bought the new thermostat at Maule, M-A-U-L-E. It's a Maule thermostat. Bought it from FCP Euro for $100. Good quality thermostat. And we have a Bavarian Auto Sport. What was it? Bavarian Motorsport water pump. All right. So this part is done. This is broken right here, so we're just gonna get some zip ties and zip tie this guy so this isn't wiggling all over the place. But we just we could torque these in. It's not really. I'm just gonna hit them with the M18 real quick. They're just a couple 13s. They only take about 40 or 50 Newton meters, which is just a little bit of a torque. Hey, we got another sub. Yeah, we are 200. Let's see here. What is that? Well, 262 subs away from 12,000 subs. And we just hit 5 million subs. I mean, 500 subs. 5 million views for the channel. So, good day to celebrate. Good day to celebrate, man. Just a little baby ugga dugga. That's it. The sway bar is in. T Herb, welcome to the stream. Toxic, welcome back, welcome back. All right, so now we got the new thermostat, water pump installed. Everything's routed properly. There's one line over here that I gotta pop into its place, right like that. That's good. Everything is good on this side. Like I said, I just need to get a zip tie real quick. I need to get a zip tie. I'll zip tie up that power steering line real quick. What car is this? This is a BMW 335. I believe this is the E92. This is the two-door coupe. And then we will begin with the rest of the parts installations here. Oh shit, what am I rolling over? I'm rolling over power cords. No wonder it's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's see here. How'd they have this thing zip tied before? Oh, they just went like this? Oh, they got lazy with it. It's because the bushing that connects these is broken. So the zip tie does work if you zip tie it in the right place. Like that. Good to go. She ain't going nowhere. Let's get that. And before I forget, let's put the plug for the radiator back in. Holy bejeebus. That would have been not cool. We'll get that. That's a good way to not have a working system for very long. See, with this car, you have to have the drain plug is on the bottom underneath the intercooler. So you have to in order to drain the car, you got to pull the intercooler to get to our guy right here. Let me see if I can show you what I'm doing. Yeah, let me go. Hold on. Trying to control. It's like right here. Okay. It's a 17 mil. I don't want to over tighten it. I want to just give it a little bit of a. Definitely don't want to ugga-dugga this one, though. This is gonna be like just a slow tighten. Too easy to strip things out. All we want is the seal to be created with the radiator. Woo! Alright. Damn, you can't even really see what I'm doing. Trying to get you the best shot I can. There we go. That's the only problem thing with this gimbal is it does not go as high. I think you can kind of see what I'm doing. And that is probably good. Don't want to take it too tight. We don't want to strip this bitch out. Yeah. We're not going any tighter than that. All right, now let's get our screws for our intercooler. And I'm hoping that we can get this guy to both of the hoses to connect nicely at the ends. It shouldn't be too bad. Luckily, this intercooler, the stock one, is super light, so it's not really much. I do need to get my torches in though. Oh, it's so hot here, Chuck. Oh, it is cooking. I mean, but we're cooking too, though. You know, we're getting some moves. We're making some moves. Wow, dude, it's so cooking on this. Try not to focus on it. Try not to focus on that. It's gonna be that light too. That light is kind of. I got a big, bright movie star light over here. I might not even need that light. Oh no, that one works actually pretty good. All right, let's try not to get stuff in the face here. This one, I think you can actually run the, as long as I have enough room. All right, let's get this intercooler in here. Pray we don't get shit in my face. Or in my mouth. That's that right there. Get our screws. I feel like my extension is too long. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! One kernel of sand. One kernel of sand. Oh, you know what? I think the gimbal didn't like me and I didn't even realize the gimbal turned off. Yeah, the gimbal did not like that angle right there. Let's try it again. Maybe I can get like the gimbal to, maybe I can get the AI to work. I thought it was on. Come on, fool. Ah, it doesn't recognize a black glove. Ah, I got a little sand kernel on my eye. I feel it. It's like right on the verge of being annoying. All right. Okay, we missed the hole completely. We definitely missed the hole on that one. Chad, I can't even see the hole. Ah. I can see it now. Maybe. That's not gonna work. Come on. Fuck you. Alright. Take two. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed to do. All right. Now we just got to get these lines for our intercooler, our hoses to pop in all the way. Damn. That bitch is not wanting to go. Ah! Holy crap, dude. I feel like I kind of want to put some O-ring grease, but I feel like I could just get it to pop in. I don't think it's popping in though. I think I'm going to put some O-ring grease on this chat. This one is, I thought it was not a tight seal, but apparently it is. It says so you can't find the hole. Just on the car, bro. Just on the car. That's my defense. Just on the car. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Dude, what the? This thing is definitely not fun. I don't think there's like any special way to do this either. It's just like it should just pop in the fucking thing. It has to be flush. It's supposed to lock in. Like this one goes in all the way. How is that possible? How is that possible? The other one doesn't, and this one just like butter, dude. I don't understand, but we gotta get that. This is probably part of the problem with the car. Is whoever did this before didn't take the time to make sure that that hose was flush. It has to be flush, or else you got boost leaks. Ah, shit. Come on. Come on, bitch. Dude. Ah! Alright, we got 50% of it intercooler. These clips are... Ah, you bastard! Damn you. Ah, keep slipping. Ah, you gotcha. Gotcha, baby. I got you. Alright, now this one is the one that's not cooperating. Why is it not cooperating? I don't understand. Ah! Bro, that is some... I don't understand. It's lined up. Try brute force. Ah, dude, what the fuck? Brute force is not working. So something is going on this side, and I'm not sure exactly why it's doing that, but we got to figure it out. Ah, shit. Pooey. Ah. Damn, there's all kinds of little itty bitty stuff like keeps on popping off. What's going on with this fucking line? I wonder if it just needs a new O-ring, dude. Oh, you know what? Bro, there's like... Ow! Shit. I think there's a lot of shit in this intercooler. Ah. Damn. Alright. I want to clean that. I think it's the intercooler that's... I need to lower this guy a little bit. I think I need to clean that intercooler. Bro, it feels like hella greasy and sandy. I think that's what's going on. It shouldn't feel like that. Well, that's a lot better. Alright. Could it be that the sand was keeping this thing from going like flush? I'm gonna put a little bit of grease, wherever it is. I'm gonna put some more O-ring grease. all the way around on this guy. Oh shit, you know what? I think we will do the WD-40, dude. That's a great idea. WD-40 fixes everything, dude. Let me see. I don't want it to break. It's kind of sketchy though. We need to at least like get it like lined up to hold itself for just a little bit. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right, let's get some WD-40, bro. Let's see if that's gonna do the trick. I think that will do the trick. Holy crap, it's hot in here, chat. Whoo, holy bejeebus, it's hot. All right, put a W in the chat if you guys think the WD-40 is gonna be the one that makes her work. Gotta make sure I don't fucking spray myself. Alright, there we go. Herb says W. We got the big W's in the house. Real Mac says W. Alright, let's see what we got. Is WD-40 gonna be the one? The one. Bro, why is it not still wanting to go? This is crazy. It's ridiculous. Alright, we definitely... Alright, let me see if I can get this thing to go. This thing is really fighting me, dude. Hella fighting me, chat. Bro, this thing is crazy. Maybe I should try pliers. I don't want to damage anything. I need to like pop it in though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Freaking pliers, huh? Dude, how is that not like going flush though? I don't understand. I mean, that's close. That's freaking, that's flush. That's flush. Where's my freaking, my ring at? Tommy says hit it with your purse. Was the O-ring still good? Yeah, the O-ring was still good, but it was just not seating itself properly enough because you have to get it in the groove for this thing. There we go. We got it. We got it. The pliers, we had to pull it down. Well, that feels a little bit janky. Is that the way that freaking thing's supposed to hang off there? No, that's not the way it's supposed to hang off. So we put the look here. What's going on here? I think this clip might be trash too. You know what I think? I think they bent this clip, dude. How is this possible? This clip seems like it's kind of jacked. I don't know. I'm gonna switch clips and see if these are different. I don't think they're different. I think the clip on the left is damaged. And if it is, I think I have an extra clip. I think I actually have an extra clip. So that's awesome. But we're gonna find out right now because the back of the clip is hanging off and I don't think it should be. This clip fits perfectly. Actually, we'll just leave this one. I'm gonna get the extra clip because I think this clip is damaged. I think this one's bent. I think whoever put this in here, they bent it. I could try to bend it back, but I feel that they bent this clip. But it looks fine. I don't know, dude. I know that bitch just tried to like pop herself out though. Is it nice, better than nothing? Did they hit the bottom of the intercooler anywhere? Might have bumped the whole system upward. It's a possibility. I think the main thing is that it looks like this clip is broken. And I'm pretty positive that I have an extra clip between two places. Between my extra... Oh shit, right on the top, dude. Right on the top, chat. Right on the top of my bucket, I had a clip. You can tell I work on a lot of N54s. They're a pain in the ass to get on though. So close. Is this it? I mean, it's in. I think that's just the way it sits, honestly. Because this one's sitting just about the same, but this one feels a lot tighter. This clip feels a lot tighter. It just feels like, that's kind of crazy design, but I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's not as cool as the one over here. This one is like perfectly. Oh, you know what it is? You know what I think it is, chat? I think the back of the intercooler plastic piece is broken. It's missing the little tab, so it's making it look like it's a lot higher off. I think that's what's going on. Crazy. We got 40 likes, 25 peeps in the chat. If y'all feeling the struggles. It's 100+ degrees in the shop right now. It is freaking burning up, dude. Chat, I am burning up right now. But we're making progress, so that's all that counts. I'm gonna get this little bracket back on here, this little locking bracket. Figure out how it goes. This is like a little pooey. There we go. Lock that baby in. This way? No. All right. Why isn't that even locked now? There we go. Nope, that one missed it completely. Man, do I need to put some WD-40 on this thing? That's that right there. There we go. There's one. And that missed it. These are not that easy. Oh. Why? Why, chat? Why? Unless go like that. No, it's definitely not supposed to go like that. Damn you, plastic lock thing. Wow, this thing sucks. All right, damn it. BMWs are over engineers. It says, so the rumors are true. BMWs are a pain in the ass. Not bad, but not easy. Not everybody can work on BMWs. Yeah, they're definitely, and these are supposed to be the easier ones. Like little things like this. Like, this guy does not want to go in. This guy does not want to go back in his freaking thing. Okay, there we go. There's that. There we go. Okay. Hey, we got it. Okay, okay. See, little things like that that just drive you absolutely bananas. Okay, so now that we got that, that looks good. I can finagle the fan in now. I'll put y'all up on the pedestal, the stand from the top, so you can see what's going on. And we're looking pretty good though. We're looking pretty good, chat. Knock on wood, we're looking pretty good. No. Oh my gosh. I think most of the fun part stuff is out of the way. Bro. It's just, honestly, it's kind of hard to work when it's, I'm telling you. How many, y'all take a guess. Y'all let me know what you think the temperature, here, let me flip this around. Y'all let me know what you think the temperature of the shop is right now. It is freaking ridiculously hot. I am burning alive in here. It is really, 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 really hot. This has to be peak heat right now. Real Jack says 90. Cody says 105. Let's see, dude. I usually don't complain about the heat like this. 89. Oh, bro, we're way past 89. Here we go, chat. Here's the reveal. Chuck says 108. 90 degrees. Feels way hotter than freaking 90. 90, 91 degrees in here, dude. Bro. It feels at least 93. He said about the same in Canada. Bro. These temps are difficult to work in, man. For reals. I got as much air conditioning stuff as I can right now. I'm going to try to get another Swarm cooler. I think I need to replace the pads. It's also this thing, too. Look at the heat this thing is putting out, bro. 121 degrees that light is putting out, but we need the light. I'm suffering for y'all. I am suffering for y'all, so I am sacrificing my comfortability in here for the stream. Right? Check the concrete. The roof is hot as hell. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Wow, that light didn't do anything. We're gonna bring this one over. Let me bring this one over a little bit. Let's make it even hotter in here. This is the Nelly song. Let's get it hot in here. All right, chat. Actually, I think that's like not the right. I think that's not the right positioning. Let's do it like this. There we go. Is it so hot, right? All right, chat. So now we got to get the radiator fan back here. Hanging out over here. We got to carefully slide this baby in here. And we got to be very careful of this hose. Yeah. Oh, and I gotta get that trans cooler. Gotta get that trans cooler out of the way. It's always a process with this freaking thing. Ah. We're so close. What are we sticking on here? I gotta get underneath it and do some finagling. Always with this specific radiator fan always does this. Like for this model, it always makes it a little difficult to get the thing back in. All right, what are we running into? Okay, so we gotta jump a gap down here. Make it past this freaking thing. There's like some tabs that you gotta make it past. Okay, let's try to pass the tabs a little bit. We're getting there. This thing is definitely not very easy. Oh, and now the fan cooler is very good. Come on, baby. Oh. And I think that might be our level here. Finally made it past that part. Now we got one more piece. Trans cooler is still running into it here. Damn, I can't see what I'm doing now. Of course. Of course. Ah, clip's got to make it past that. Awesome. Awesome BMW. There we go. It has made it past. Slide that baby into our thing here. There's like a little grommet. This guy slides into. There we go. Now we just want to make sure that we locked it in on the bottom tabs. Let's see what chat's saying. He said they're coming for you. Right. You're funny, Cody. That was definitely an ambulance. Okay, we are... Oh yeah, we're beautiful. We're beautiful. We're locked in down here. We are perfectly in, and then there's just one more screw. Oh shit. There's one more screw I need to put in down here. For our trans cooler. There we go. Screws in. Intercooler's in. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah, that is an aftermarket blow-off valve. That's the tile blow-off valve. This car runs pretty good. It's a pretty fast car. All right, let's see what we got here. I think I might have to donate a screw because somebody left out the screw that holds the fan to the radiator. So I think I'm going to donate. I think I have one that I can give homeboy. Although, you know, it looks like it doesn't line up with the intercooler. That's why it's not in there. The fan's not going anywhere. The radiator's locked in. Yeah, it doesn't really line up. Damn you! That's probably why they left it out. Alright, let's get this guy over here. Alright. Looks good. All right. That looks good. I think it's almost time, chat, to add some fluid. You still have some of the original fluid. Let me get some of these obstacles out of my way. I need to get some water too. The gimbal went limp. Oh, I think the gimbal's still working. Gambler said you're a good mechanic. Thank you, bro. We got 24 peeps in the chat right now. All right. My dad always taught me to do things the right way the first time, so you don't have to go through and do it again. That's how I learned. So I like to do things and get everything, even if I have to go an extra route, I like to get it done the first time so I don't have to go for a retry. Every once in a while, I'll forget a couple things. I'll miss it, like a small little step or something, but I always figure it out before I let the car go. Knock on wood, there hasn't been any cars that have defeated me in my 30 years plus of working on them. And I've done all kinds of stuff. There hasn't been any car that I can remember that I walked away from. There's cars that I never started because I said, oh, hell no. Risk versus reward, you know? Woo! Oh, it's crispy, bro. Alright, so let's get this coolant in and get ready for our coolant bleed procedure. Before we do that, we'll do a quick sub check because I know we got a decent amount of people up in the stream here. Oh shit, and the glove is toast. Bye-bye glove. Bye-bye glove, chat. Bye-bye glove. Whoo! Bro, it's so hot in here, dude. Oh, chat. It is crazy. All right, here we go. We got the live sub degree here. The sub reveal. Oh, we got a sub. I was expecting more of a roll, but hey, it's all gravy. We have, what is that? 261 subs to hit 12,000, y'all. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hey, even 20 subs a day is a pretty big jump, man. I remember when it was like 3 subs in like 3 weeks. So definitely grateful for everybody. Grateful for everyone that's showed support from now or the very beginning. All right. So I need to get like a funnel. I'm gonna get our coolant in there. I got a pretty decent funnel. I just gotta wipe it out. I'm glad that I got a brand new box of shop towels. That's pretty awesome. All right. Got a nice little funnel. When we're filling the system, we want to open the bleed screw all the way. There we go, just like that. I can probably take the tape off this screwdriver now that we're not doing a fuel system with it. Hey, we got another sub, let's go. Let me get here's my phones. Let's see what we looking at here. We got 53%. We're still doing good. Yes, sir. Thank you, Total Tech. I appreciate it, bro. Jose, one love, as always. All right, here we go. We got a decent amount of coolant in here still. Bro, this is a recipe for disaster. Little sockets and shit right under my feet. The thirsty one. need to see where we're at. Oh, look at that room. Look at that room. Almost there. There we go. And we got a little bit left over. All right, now we want to, so this is how you do it on a BMW, yes. So now we're going to close, we close the bleed screw all the way. Voila. And we're going to, now we need to hook up the battery, and we want to put the cables on as backup power, because now we got to run the 12-minute bleed cycle. Real Dexter, my sub last year when you were doing car meets and you busted your ass on the skateboard. Let's go. Hey, I was just talking about that the other day, bro. Like, that was my first kickflip in 25 years. I skated for like 10, 12 years when I was a kid. And I thought that I would never forget how to do it, and it couldn't believe how awkward and how uncoordinated it was. But I finally did land it, though. I don't give up. I just keep going until I progress with something. So, I ruined a good pair of shoes, and it did take me an hour and a half. In my defense, I think I drank tequila, so that was made it probably more difficult. All right, we're just gonna run. Here's our power. Here's our ground. There we go. And we want to hook up the battery. I need to find a 10 mil. Chat, why is it always the 10 mil? Why is the 10 mil always the one that's missing? I took this before. I have it. Oh, it's right here. I got it. Alright, now I just need my drill. Did I put my drill away? This is what happens when you get like stuff going on. You tend to forget some of the things. Alright, we're trying to move the big power. Alright. The power is connected. So now we want to, I want to do two things. Before I prime the system, before I do the bleed, we're going to have to mute the music so I can hear the system working. So we're just going to mute that. I might even have to turn off this fan over here because this fan's pretty loud. Let's there we go. I think that'll be good. All right. Now let me get y'all. I'm gonna put you guys. We're gonna go in the car now and initiate the bleed procedure. And what we want to make sure is we don't have any fresh leaks underneath the car after we do this. Look under there, she's looking pretty dry, so we're good to go on that front. Hey, there's my code reader. I may have forgotten that guy. Oh yeah, we need some space. We need some space. All right. I've learned that you can still do the bleed procedure with the lights off. So key in, accessory on, fan number 1 speed, all the way on hot, 84 degrees. Yeah, this is what we like. And we're gonna hold the accelerator pedal down for 10 seconds. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000, 6 1000, 7 1000, 8 1000, 9 1000, 10 1000. We'll just give it one more. 11 1000. Release. And we should be initiated. Let's go take a look, see if we got sound. You don't want to touch anything on the car. I'll let the door kind of hang open like that. And we listen for the sound of water. Yeah, boy. Chat, you hear that? I can hear water moving. Yeah, I heard water. So now we got to wait 12 minutes. Oh yeah, she's pumping. Chat, you hear all the water? Totech says sounds like it's leaking. Nada, bro. No fresh drips. All right, so now we got to run 12 minutes. So it's 6:36. So at 6:48, our bleed procedure will be done. Yeah, she's pumping. There's probably a lot of things loud though, right? Thing is super loud. He said, just kidding, just kidding. Hey, Mr. Michael, what's up, bro? All right, so at 6:48 is when the bleed is done. Then I guess it'll be time to start the car after that. Woo, I gotta sit here for a second. It is freaking hot, dude. That thing is hella noisy. Woo! Chat, that thing is hella noisy. Bruh. Oh, you know what's crazy is I'm getting the gimbal symbol already, and we're only 2 hours in. It's giving me a yellow symbol, which yellow is not bad, but bro, this thing shouldn't be dead already. Did they give me a shitty? Maybe they give me a shitty remote. Maybe they give me a shitty remote. Smurf dropped the gimbal. Right? You know what I probably should do? Even though this fan doesn't work that great, it works better than not having a fan going on right now. I am burning alive right here. We got 44 likes. We are almost at the 50 like mark. If you guys and girls that are watching enjoying the live stream, make sure you turn on your notifications. Make sure you like it. I swear I almost went into like Autobot mode right there. Oh, that's crazy. I need more water, bro. Oh, it's right behind me. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, I hear good circulation with the pump, like really good circulation. So we know that guy's working, or else it wouldn't circulate the water. When you do that bleed procedure, there's nothing else. Bro, that thing just went to red. How is that possible? Chat, I think they may have gave me a bogus remote. That thing is dying quick. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn off the AI. Chat, I'm gonna try switching over the remote from the old one and put it on the new one. Because it shouldn't be red already. That bitch is red already. Maybe it's the It's nice having spare parts. So we're gonna see if the spare parts from this guy work. I think it could. Hey, we got a fucking green, baby. Let's go. Chat, we got a green in the house. I bet you we can recharge these remotes, and then I can just switch out the remote whenever I need to. That's pretty dope. That'll save us a lot of work. Matthew says, what part of the country are you from? I'm in Vegas, my friend. Las Vegas. U.S. Nevada. We got 30 peeps in the chat right now. We got 7 minutes for the bleed procedure to be done, so. Hell yeah. What happened at the house with the pool? Bro, it's hot enough to like go jump in the pool right now, for reals. I don't know what kind of remote is in it, but all I know is I just bought this new one, and the new one, it's only been 2 hours and the remote is dead. See that little red feature right there, the red button? That's the indication for the remote, and it was fully charged. So technically they sold me a not so great unit, you know? They sold me something with a damaged unit, which is kind of messed up. I don't know, what do you think? Should I get them to replace it? Should I get them to replace it? It should be under, I have a 1-year warranty on it. He said that was the other house. No, there's a house here too. I mean, there's a pool here. But I definitely, it's definitely one of those days for jumping in the pool for sure. He said your ass is too big. His friend does in the backyard, yeah. He says, sure you can, only try. Yeah, I mean, it did have a 1-year warranty. It just came in today. I mean, it shouldn't be dead. The remote should not be dead in less than an hour of streaming. Luckily, I got this other one, and I think we're good to go. I don't think it's part of the unit, so that's kind of cool. We got 5 minutes, y'all. We got 5 minutes. I'm really pumped, but we're gonna have to tell them to fix it or send you a new one. Yeah, I think you're right. He said the pool water is probably 90 degrees. Check it with your laser. Yeah, it probably is. I'm gonna have to open the garage in just a second here too, because we're gonna be starting the car. I'm not looking forward to it. What's our temp? Let's see, it's almost 7 o'clock. Let me see what it says for Vegas weather right now. You're curious? I don't think it's 90. I don't think it's 90, but let me just look. Las Vegas weather now. Okay, we're getting better. It says we're 99 degrees outside right now. We're 99. We're about to go to 94 by 9 p.m. So that's not too bad. How is it 99 degrees outside and it's 91 degrees in here with a swamp cooler? Make it make sense. Is this thing right? That's crazy. I don't think this thing is right. We're only 9 degrees cooler with the swamp cooler. That's freaking bananas. I don't think it's working properly. The water is hot. Swamp cooler is not working properly. Well, let's go take a look-see while we're waiting. We got like 3 more minutes. Let me put you all on the... Let's see what the swamp cooler is putting out right now. Damn, why is it pumping 80 degrees? Oh, it's going down. No. Swamp cooler seems to be pumping 80 degrees, bro. 78. $77. What temperature should the swamp cooler be pumping? Isn't 77 good? 76. I don't know, chat. I've never had a swamp cooler. It's probably leaking. Yeah, that's true. Look at this one. This one's way better, dude. 64. That feels really good right here. This is the only relief. You said it's 20 degrees below the outside temp. Sounds about right, Chuck. All right. I'm gonna say that our bleed is done. Our bleed should be done. So I'm going to disconnect our cables over here. Make sure we got no power. Now we want to go initialize the key. Initialize the key. Boom, take the key out. All right, all she's waiting on now is to pop the door. Hold on, I gotta put the gimbal down for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna put it over here. Hey, we got another sub, let's go. I'm gonna put y'all right here for a second. I gotta open the door. Bear with me, chat. I'm gonna mute y'all for one second. All right, here we go, chat. let's take a look, see at our, first we gotta look at our level. Make sure we got good level. You said Matt stole my Rock Auto magnets. Hold on, I need to see in there, I can't see. Oh yeah, we need more. Hold on. Now that we got no room in there, you can see that we need some more. We need some more coolant. So bear with. I don't know how much we're gonna need, but we got a little bit in the bucket, and then we'll get some more. We'll get some more if we need more after that. We probably do, because we did spill some. I seriously doubt that that's going to be enough. Is that enough? No. It is not enough. Luckily, I have a container of pre-mixed over here. We got the pre-mixed 50/50. I'm just going to pour it until the stopper control stops. There she is. There she is, chat. All right, let's check her out. Let's check her out, chat. Let's check her out. More cooling sauce. Right? Here we go, baby. Now we just got to make sure that there's no leaking after we run the car for a little bit. And I got to pump the brakes because I'm getting used to those new pads. Oh yeah, let's turn the heater off. Woo! M3, no, this is a N54. So far, so good. Let's see if we got flow from our water pump. We don't got flow yet. I wonder if that little hole is like plugged. Hold on 1 second, chat. See if I got like a little pin or something. You said you're still polishing this turd. Still waiting for the flow to come through. I don't see any leaks though. Fill the radiator hose. This one hasn't opened yet. The thermostat hasn't opened. John says you gotta wait till the thermostat. Yep. 100%. Milo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're right. That's probably why I'm not seeing any flow. She hasn't even warmed up yet. But we can use this time to look under the car and take a look for leaks real quick. Make sure I don't see anything. Pretty good so far. No leaks. Yes, pretty good. Looking pretty good. He said true need to fill up heater core. He said turn the heat on, it will flow. All right. It was nice with the AC while it lasted. All right, chat, we got the heater on. Give her a little pop rev here. They said rev to 9,000, hold for 45 seconds. Yeah, no. That's what we're not gonna do. So far, looking pretty good though. Right? Amen, 10,000. We got 50 likes, chat. We got the bare movement on the gauge. And it's hot as shit in there now. It is hot as shit in there, chat. I don't think we've opened up yet, but we can look. Hey, let's go, baby. That's what we wanted to see. We have flow. We have flow, chat. We have flow. That's what I'm talking about. That's when you know you got a healthy engine. Well, a healthy cooling system at least. Smurf juice. That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what we were looking for. So our cooling system is working now. We have a full functioning cooling system. Hot flow. Sweet. It says, see, I'm good for something. Of course, Matt. Of course. You're gravy. Hey, now it's hot as shit in here, though. It's crazy hot in here. Hey, so I'm gonna shut her off and let's get everything buttoned up. And then we'll take her for a test drive. And we got to torque in the front wheels. Remember, I only torqued the back ones, did not torque the front ones. The heater is blowing extremely hot right now, dude. So it's like outside degrees, dude. Hell yeah, chat. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We get another win. Bro, the music got even louder too. Henry, welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome, welcome. So it took a couple days, chat, but we got this baby back on her feet. We got this baby back on her feet. Now she's got circular flow going. Note to self, note to anybody watching, do not buy a cheap Amazon water pump for your BMW. It will not turn out good. It will not turn out good. Get a good pump. Get a good reputable pump, because you see how much work it was to get to this thing? It's 5-6 hours, easy. He said, now run the AC. And we're not done, Matthew. We're not done. We gotta take her for the test drive, but first I gotta get everything put back together. That was the test. That was the main thing that I was looking for, is that we had full flow, that our thermostat, that all of our electronics were working properly, and that our pump was working. Now that we got flow, we are good to go. And I need to put some gloves on. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I needed for today. That's what I needed for today, chat. We wanted to have good, positive results here today. We got a big W, bro. Milo says China crap. Yeah, exactly, bro. You don't want to put that. The thing that gets a little bit weird, though, apparently Maule opened a factory in China. So I don't know, like, Maule has always been really good, but it's always been manufactured in Germany. And as long as the production quality stays top notch, then it doesn't really matter where it's being made. There's quality products in China and there's shitty products in China. So you just have to you have to figure out which is which, you know? Which place is doing the reputable stuff and which one's cutting the corners. Get our BME box back in here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good though, chat. We're looking pretty good, chat. Woo. Everything else is hooked up, so all we pretty much have to do is get this stuff in, torque our front wheels, and lower the baby down. He said, I wouldn't give up my Nissan for the world. 2003. He said, turning the heat on is also a hack for overheating the engine. Asked me when I was 16 and I know. Right? You are right. There's a certain point where when the car gets so hot that even the heater's not going to matter. The true test is if you can take the drive to California on the 15 freeway on the way to Death Valley and not overheat. Your car is good if it can make that journey without overheating. You know how many cars break down on that pass? Bro, it is crazy. I used to be the one to like call over and want to help people, but there's a lot of craziness in the world, man. There's a lot of craziness in the world, and they actually have like scams set up to like rob people or worse, to pretend they're broken down. So it's like, it's kind of hard on some things to be a good Samaritan now, you know? I swear I heard a ding. I heard a ding. I could be tripping. Definitely not going to drink another. Definitely not drinking another dose today. We're doing one dose. I feel good. Definitely want to stop drinking that shit anyway, but one is not too bad, I think. Now we just have to be very, very careful. Let's get this guy in. There we go, just like that. There we go. Easy Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hold on, Chad, we got one more. We only have one little guy over here. Am I tripping? I could be tripping. Am I? I'm tripping. Alright, there's that. There's that piece over there. He said, glad I'm not paying for this. There we go. Let's see here. Don't trust fuses. Do you have to service for me? Radar, I have no idea what you're saying, bud. How's our reception on the screen though? Is it good? We got pretty good reception. Bro, the freaking trash can is full. The trash can is full, chat. We still got good sound too. Alright, so now I just have to put a couple more things in. See, these ones are broken, so it doesn't even really make sense why it's here, but hey. It could help with the cooling a little bit. That'll complete all of our top end stuff. He said, looks good. We got 54 likes, let's go. All right, so we got everything good up here. Like I said, the last two things that we got to do is I need to put that cover back on, and I also need to torque the front wheels. So we'll torque all the wheels just in case. Just to be cautious. Just to be cautious, chat. We're only 10 subs away from 750. That's a decent goal. That's a decent goal for today. Oh, it's so hot, dude. And there's another jack stand over here. And there's another rotor under here. Let's put the trunk stuff back in. Well, good. All right. So now I gotta raise it up. I gotta raise it up and then carefully get this guy off the stand. Actually, maybe. No, I was going to say something, but I retract what I was going to say. It's always a pain in the ass. Because I want to get the cover on, but once I do that, I won't have access to the subframe, the lowering part. I'll just bring y'all back here. There we go. Mikey says you ain't done yet. He said with the dust it looks black. Watch it turn dark blue when clean. Yeah, it is dark blue. Thank you for the sub, bro. Thank you for the like too, man. The struggle is real. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna lower the jacks all the way to the front. And then I hopefully have enough room to get my roll under there myself. I hope. We'll still put the tires to it. Hey, we got another sub. Let's go. Oh shit. I did not mean to do that. Damn. Hold on, that jack's from the next other city. There we go. Pretty good. Now I just have to have enough space to get this cover on. Yeah, I'm good with that. Woo! The cover and torque is saving on. Bro, it's ridiculously hot. It's still hot. Definitely need more water, chat. Give me 1 second. Woo! Definitely trying to take out the trash. Alright, let's see. Got enough space to get this guy in here. That's great. Apparently it's higher on one side than the other, so wow. Great, yeah. Great. Almost makes you feel strong. Chad, you guys see the car moving, bro? He said, someone asked Matt why he's running a swamp cooler with the garage door open. Because we're gonna take the car out of the garage. Now it's time to just get it on its feet. Now it's time to get it on its feet. Bro, that was crazy, dude. I like pushed up to put a screw in the cover, and the freaking car went up, and then it came down, and I'm like, that was pretty wild. Because she's not completely level on all sides, so that was wild. That's a new one. It's one of those like, oh shit moments right there. up and it was right underneath the bottom of the jet. Oh yeah, we gotta get the tire on. Hey, my missing tool. I wonder where that thing went. Slowly, wheel motion. Oh, my floor's so dirty, dude. Let's get our torque. Yeah, it's still set. Woo! He said, I didn't want to say anything before you, but your mic is on your suit is useless right now. I think I'm listening from the phone mic. Really? Sam said, are we there yet? Chad, it's not working? Are you messing with me again? You could be messing with me. I don't even know. Sound is fine? He's like, no, I'm for real. Oh, bro, Edwin. Why, bro? Why you gotta do that to me again? First it was like total tech first, and then, damn, y'all trolled me hard, dude. You got me twice in a day here. Woo! It's freaking hot, dude. All right. So, actually, And you know what? Let me just, I like to be 100% thorough. I know we did it yesterday, but it ain't gonna hurt to just do it one more time for our rears. Make sure our rears are good. And let me check and see what the tire pressure is. Let's make sure he's got good tire pressure all the way around too. Where's my gauge at? Woo! It's pretty hot. Chad, I think my tire gauge is in my car. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab that baby real quick. Let's just check the level. Make sure we're good. Alright, let's check our, oh damn! There's our cap. I was looking for that. Alright, let's take a look and see our tire pressure here. We have, is that like 35? I think that's 35. That's alright, I guess. Yeah, that's 35. Low, but I could be wrong. No, I'm 75. That's 20. We definitely need more. We need more air in the back of it. This is 30. Damn, they're like all percent. This is 30 to 12. Yeah, 30, 30, 25, 35. Holy shit, hairbrush. Woo! He said, who's been drawing on the damn hood? It's oh, whatever, never mind, now I might have trust issues. Hey, Mr. Michael. In my truck, I always carry 2 sizes of short tools. Yeah, we're definitely low. I need to get some more gloves though, because we gotta air up the tires, man. You can't be having mismatched air pressures. I remember when I used to be young once. The thing with tire pressure, it can really mess you up. Especially in Vegas. Because you won't see that your tire is low, but that will give it the ability to flow. You'll hit a pothole and it won't have that same kind of protection, and boom, hit a rim, crack your rim, stuck on the side of the road in 107 degrees heat. We don't want that. Hard to flip E90, not worth much by the time you buy, auction, and repair. True. Sorry, the air compressor's so loud, chat. Hey Chad, if you want to, I'll mute the mic so you guys don't have to hear the air compressor. All right, we are good, chat. We got good tire pressure all the way around. Grease Man, what up, bro? He said I go 100-foot pads on all aluminum wheels. Woo, it's freaking hot, dude. It's been a fun one, chat. We're out grinding hard, bro. We're getting ready for this test drive. The only thing I gotta change the settings on the phone really quick. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Where is it? Oh shit! You know what? I know what I did. Come on, Matt. I'm special right now. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Now we're good. He said, if you calibrate. Chat, we should be good now. We should be good now. Road trip, road trip. If you calibrate a torque wrench to the specs, every nut and bolt repair would take forever. True, 100%. But there's certain ones that I do it on, you know? There's certain ones I do it on and other ones that aren't as important. I think we should be good though. I think we should be good. I'm gonna bring some coolant. lights, bring my water, and I think that's it. Actually, I should probably bring my wallet too. Hold on, chat. I gotta grab my wallet real quick. I know where it is, chat. I know where it is. Woo! I found it. Okay, we got wallet, chip. For what time? Keep it cool while we're driving. Chat, I'm about to put y'all. We got just enough battery. I think it's the gimbal, man. It's already in the yellow, dude. That's crazy. We've only been on for another hour. Are we no sound again? No way. Hold on. Why is it not muting or unmuting? What the fuck? Okay, the mute and unmute is working now. How's that? We got sound again? Sounds good now? We good? Okay, good. I don't know, man. Maybe we got a problem with the mic. Maybe it needs to be connected or something. I'll blame it on Smurf. Even though he's not here, I'll blame it on him because he's the last one to use the second mic. Sounds good? Everybody said you can hear me? Okay, good. All right, let's go, man. This is always the fun part. The first drive. Woo! He said he got In-N-Out sauce on it. Oh yeah, right. Right? It's the phone calls that mess it up. Yeah, you could be right. You could be right. All right, I'm gonna remind me that I'm putting my wallet in this car. That's the last thing that I want to do is forget my freaking wallet. Hold on. Chat, we might be special because what do I do with the damn keys? I think I forgot to grab the keys, chat. Note to self. Maybe we don't need as many energy drinks. Oh, they're right on my lap. Wow, we are special today, bro. Chat, we are special today, bro. Oh. You're looking at an 89 M3 for next year's build? Hell yeah, bro. Oh, it's so annoying. I know how to fix it, but... Oh. Yeah, I didn't turn on the adaptive headlights, my bad. Oh, that's so annoying. No, we got all green monitors across the board. Check it out, chat. All green monitors with no DTCs across the board. So we're looking pretty good. Now we go for... We're going on a trip, y'all. We're going on a trip. Remind me that I'm putting my keys in the door, too. Alright, we got to turn off the traction control. We don't need that. Let's turn on some AC, too. The AC actually works. The AC actually works in this car, which is dope. That's the only thing that's just slightly annoying. So he's got a sensor that fell out in the bumper, and so it's registering that there's objects every single time. I think his headlight got some issue too. I'm waiting for his oil temperature light to like move. The car could be pretty cold though. Oh, we moved. We moved just a hair. That's what I wanted to see. Looking good so far, chat. Looking good so far. She sounds good. We checked all the fluids. I don't know if these brakes, these rotors have to be bed in. What the fuck is that, though? Hold on, chat. I hear something. What is that? I gotta look. Going on here. I gotta look at something, chat. We got something going on. What is that? Hold on, chat. We got something. What was that? Something does not sound right. Something does not sound right. Maybe a plastic. No, dude, it's like shaking the car. Like, really weird, dude. We torqued all the wheels in. I gotta see what it is. What the fuck is that? What was that? That was super weird, dude. I don't hear anything now. What the hell was that, dude? You think it was on the road? I want to double check, man. That didn't sound like... That's really fucking weird. I could have swore there. Am I tripping? Like, what the fuck was that? Chad, I kind of want to put it in the air and just check really quick, dude. That was weird as hell. It... Super weird, dude. You heard it too, right? Yeah, bro, me too. That didn't sound like something that good. It was like shaking the car. Like the tire was like loose or something. It says this guy. What did it sound like? Like I felt it in the steering wheel and it sounded like my wheel was gonna fall off. That's what it sounded like. That was really weird. Yeah, I need to look. I need to. I don't think it was the pavement because why would it? Yeah, it would continuously make that sound. All right. Very, very unusual. Sensor though. Very unusual. Well, we're good with the cooling issue, but now we just got to figure out what that noise was. But that was weird. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more. That was weird, dude. Comes back tire blown. No, definitely not tire blown, bro. I don't know what that was, but we definitely got to figure it out. I do not know. I'm at a loss right now, but I'll try raising up the back, spin the wheels, and then one wheel at a time on each side and see what's going on. See until I hear what's going on. What's that, dude? Really weird, bro. Yeah, that was super weird, but super weird. All right, well, let's take a look, see what we got. That was freaking nuts. I'm gonna put this baby up and let's just see if we can jack it up in the back and see what we got going on. Neutral. it's in the back. Although I can probably fix these fucking things for dudes real quick. This is like a nice guy. There's a hole for the sensor to go in. Oh yeah! Oh, it's broken, that's why. That thing is gonna bounce out of there, but it's fixed for now. What the fuck is that noise, dude? Let's just go once again and make sure all our wheels are good and sport. You know it's not that. Weird, dude. Super freaking weird. What's it? It's so like. Oh, yeah, we probably should. How's that still even go? What the fuck? Okay. Well, it's not in the rear. I guess we run to the front. It was a tired of road noise. No broken belt sound went away. You good? He said, dude, the wheel is moving side to side. The control arm bushings are gone. Was it? I didn't really see it, but we can look. I did not. No. That's my jack, but no, I think it's my jack, but oh shit. Oh shit. This shit is fucking dead. Oh yeah, that's not good. That might be our fucking issue. Nothing on this side. Yeah, dude. I think he needs a new wheel hub. Wow. And it's the cold thing. Wow. Wow. I think it's the fucking... I think it's the hub, dude. I think it's the hub. I think we found our issue. I think we found our issue. Yeah, clunking left rear, dude. I think that's what it is, honestly. I want to take a closer look at it. I want to check the fronts too, just for sure. But that is definitely, that's got to be what it is. Bow tie, yeah, bro, that sucks. That sucks. That definitely sucks. Let's check the fronts and make sure everything's good with the front one at a time, and then we'll figure it out. I think it's the kitchen. I think it's the wheel hub. Like the bearing is fucking shot. Sucks, dude. Nah. This one's good. This one's good. Yeah, this one's good. That sucks. Nope, everything's good over here. Yeah, so whatever it is, it's in that right rear wheel. So I'm burning up too. Okay. So what we gotta do is Chat. Damn it, bro. So we got the overheating issue fixed, but the hub itself, oh shit, oh fuck, we're almost out of battery. Hold on, chat. I hope I don't lose you guys right now. We're like right on the verge of fucking losing. I gotta disconnect the sound. Shit. Oh, not that bullshit. Oh, that's bullshit. Chat, I hate to leave you guys with a cliffhanger, but the phone's about to die and it's not letting me charge it. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave you guys with the cliffhanger. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when I go streaming again, which will be tomorrow, and I'll give you guys an update on what's going on. Yeah, the battery's almost dead, and it literally said there's moisture in the adapter, so I can't charge it. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and wish me luck, man. Have a great night, y'all. Peace out.